Welcome to Baz Travels. If you value these 8K immersive tours, please subscribe and like the video. It only takes a few seconds. Your support is the only way I can keep this channel going and continue bringing you these high quality experiences. Thank you for being here. The story of Fort Myers begins not with the sway of iconic palm trees or the arrival of winter vacationers, but as a rugged and strategic military outpost on the edge of the Florida frontier. Established in 1841 during the height of the Seminole Wars, the original fort was named in honor of Colonel Abraham C. Myers. It wasn't intended to be a city. It was a base for grueling military operations in a swampy, untamed Florida interior. This was a land of extreme heat, dense insects, and constant tension, far removed from the civilization of the North. Though the fort was eventually abandoned as the wars subsided, it saw a second life during the American Civil War when it was reoccupied by Union forces. This presence was crucial for controlling the cattle trade that fueled the Confederate war effort, marking the first time the region's economic potential was truly recognized on a national scale. By the late 1800s, the military structures had mostly vanished, but they had left behind the foundation for a permanent settlement. The real catalyst for Fort Myers, however, arrived in 1885 in the form of a man who would change the world, Thomas Edison. Seeking a winter refuge from the brutal northern winters and a place to rest his weary lungs, Edison purchased a significant tract of land along the banks of the Caloosahatchee River. His arrival was the ultimate endorsement for the region. Edison's presence acted like a magnet, drawing in other titans of industry, most famously Henry Ford, who eventually built his own winter home, the Mangoes, right next door to Edison's Seminole Lodge. These two visionaries transformed what was once a remote cattle town, often called the cowboy capital due to the massive herds driven through its dusty streets, into a sophisticated and desirable winter destination. Edison's influence wasn't just economic, it was physical and aesthetic. He famously struck a deal with the city, trading electric light bulbs for royal palms. He personally oversaw the planting of over 2,000 of these majestic trees along the main thoroughfares, creating the lush tropical atmosphere that earns the city its enduring nickname, the City of Palms. As the calendar turned into the 20th century, the city continued to evolve rapidly. The Florida land boom of the 1920s brought a wave of Mediterranean revival architecture, much of which still stands today as a testament to the era's unbridled optimism. This was a time of immense growth, where the frontier spirit met modern luxury. Fort Myers transitioned from a frontier fort to an agricultural hub, then into a glamorous resort town, and finally into a bustling commercial center of southwest Florida. The geography of the city played a massive role in this development. The proximity to the Caloosahatchee River meant that Fort Myers was always connected to the Gulf of Mexico and the world beyond. This waterway served as the original highway for the region, bringing in the materials needed to build the grand hotels and homes that defined the early 1900s. It also allowed the city to become a leader in the shipping of citrus and cattle, providing a stable economic base that survived even when the land boom eventually cooled. Today, the history of Fort Myers is etched into its very layout. You can trace the timeline of the city simply by moving from the riverfront towards the inland neighborhoods. From the historic boulevards lined with Edison's original palms to the brick-paved streets of the old downtown, every corner offers a glimpse into a different chapter of the Florida story. It is a city that has managed to grow into the future while meticulously preserving the brick-and-mortar evidence of its storied past. The legacy of the pioneers, the soldiers, and the inventors remain the bedrock of the community, ensuring that the unique identity of Fort Myers is never lost to the passage of time.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.